Deltarune Chapter 5 Secret Boss Tutorial. If you haven't played the chapter yet, it's probably best to click off now. I'll give you a 3-second grace period to avoid spoilers. Mad Mew Mew isn't the hardest fight in this game, but she does have some very tricky moves. So me, the best worst Deltarune player of all time, has decided to walk you through the fight in my own words while playing. This can only go well. If live commentary me explains something extra bad, then post commentary me will jump in and break it down. So let's jump right into it. Right, this fight is going to be a long one, so make sure you're prepared for that. The first thing you're going to notice is that your soul is now purple. You can move up, down, left, right, just like this. It's going to be like that for the whole fight, so you have plenty of time to familiarize yourself with it. You're also going to notice that your TP gauge is significantly smaller, but that will be remedied very soon, so don't think about it too much. Right, for this first turn, you're going to want to defend with Chris, flirt with Susie, and defend with Rouse. You want to flirt as much as possible, so this fight ends as soon as possible. Right, you're going to want to move up and down to avoid these white cats, and you're going to want to collect these pink hearts so that your TP gauge can go up so that you can end the fight quicker. We really want to end this fight quick. Right. I shouldn't have got hit there, honestly. This move is pretty easy. You just got to kind of move in tune with it. If you move in the direction of the hearts will save your life. Oh my god, this song goes so hard! Only thing I'd add here is if you're playing this on console, use the D-pad. Using the stick on this fight is probably incredibly hard, and I don't recommend it. Right, I got hit a little bit there, but we can afford to flirt with everyone right now. You gotta flirt because you're gonna want to move this fight along. You're gonna want to move this fight as fast as possible. It's fun, but it's also, you know, you just don't want to get hit. Right, these bomb attacks, you're going to want to move in the corner. This is the hardest move in this thing, so if you master this move, you can master this fight. I haven't mastered this move yet, clearly, but as long as you move in the corners, I think you'll be right most of the time. You also just got to, don't panic on that move. The worst thing you can do is panic. This move is absolute bullshit. When people say this fight is harder than the Knight, I'm convinced they really just mean this move is harder than the Knight. The bombs go off so fast and she throws so many, you barely have time to react to it all. So I've developed a method which will hopefully allow you to avoid as much damage as possible. Once she throws a bomb, try to move in the corner of it. This will guarantee your safety at the start of the move, but this tactic gets a bit technical when she starts throwing more bombs. The best piece of advice I can give you is to not panic if you get hit. Just keep trying to search for gaps and keep moving. Your goal for this move isn't to not get hit, it's to not get hit as much as possible. Right, I got hit a little bit there, but like I said, as long as you don't get hit too much, you can afford to flirt. You're going to want to defend with Susie so that you can flirt with Rouse. Once that you get that Doki meter to the top, you're going to move to the next phase. You're going to want to do that 3 times, and then this fight will go into this last phase, and then you'll win. Right, you want to move up and down, move in the direction of the hearts. This move is much harder than the first time it came up, but as long as you move in the direction of the hearts, you should be okay. It's much faster. Then these bombs are going to rain down upon you. You want to go in between them so you don't get hit. That one is a bit technical, but don't worry, you'll be fine. For the last part of this move, you can stay in between the bombs and you'll usually scrape by it. But once one explodes, move to the empty space to secure your safety. We didn't get hit at all there, so yeah, let's just keep flatting, let's keep advancing. Want to make sure we go. The Doki meter is almost at the top, so we'll be fine. Go back to the bomb move. It's going to be a bit faster this time, but just make sure you're paying attention to where you can and can't move. Right, I'm going to get hit because I wasn't in the right gap. I also got hit there. Oh, I didn't get hit there though, so that's good. I got hit a lot there. But hopefully you don't, you know? This is a perfect example of what not to do. I was doing pretty well, but got hit once and panicked, leading me to get hit a lot more than once. Try not to panic. This next move is very simple. This is the easiest move in this fight, so you should be okay. Just make sure, wait till the last second so that you can move out of the way of these hearts. Once you get near misses, then you'll get more hearts that will pop up and you can collect those. These hearts will also heal you as well as putting the TP gauge up, so that's very good. I'm at full health now, which is absolutely lovely. Let's just keep flirting so we can keep going along with the fight. Ooh, Rouse can't flirt, so we're going to do Lovely Boy, which gives you the max TP, which is absolutely excellent, isn't it? Right, this is a move from earlier again, but it's also a little bit faster. I actually find this easier than the second rendition of it. The second rendition can mess me up sometimes, but don't worry, just going to keep going, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. See, it wasn't that bad. I think that's one of the easier moves. As you can see, the Doki meter is now almost full, so we're just going to flirt with everyone, really. That's the most ideal thing. Right, next phase. She's going to do a little bit of a crash out here, and that's okay. Now we're in this dating sim sort of thing, and you got to pick the right options so that you don't get hit. This one's yes, you know, of course you want to walk her home. Body's cute, yes. And then this one, you wish you never met her, you want to say no, obviously. So now we're into the second phase. It's basically the first phase, but a bit harder. But we also got a couple new moves here, so you want to be prepared for that. The TP gauge is also back to 8. So, yeah, we need to collect hearts so that can go back up. This is the first new move. You're basically in this grid, and you want to move up, down, left, right. So you can, if you move in the direction of the hearts, you usually should be okay on this one. Like this part, if you just move to where the hearts are, you're fine. Then you want to move up because those things will do a lot of damage. You get hit by them. Precise and necessary moves are key here. Only move when and exactly where you need to. Okay, we didn't get hit actually, so we can afford to flirt with everyone, which is very lovely. We can get this fight going very nicely. This is also the second new move. Now, if you played Crossy Road, I played a lot of Crossy Road in my time. You'll be quite familiar with this. You need to take your time. Whoa! You need to take your time, make sure that the end of the move doesn't hit you, but you also can't get hit by any of these moving things. So you want to take your time, make sure you're not panicking. The worst thing you can do in this fight in general is panic. Since I played like arse during this move, I really didn't explain it in the best way, to be honest. I compared this move to Crossy Road, which is pretty accurate. Sometimes you need to pause and plan your next move, but you can't take too long or the approaching box will catch you. Rule of thumb is if you think the moving attack will hit you, it probably will. So wait and then go as quickly as possible. We have Mega Flare X, which is +5 Doki, which is very lovely. I'm pretty sure that the next move is the bomb move, so let's see how that goes. Right, here we go. Corner. 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 But see, now it gets a bit mad. Just don't panic. Go in the corner. Then there's that big one. That's honestly the easiest one to dodge out of all of them, surprisingly. Yeah, we didn't get hit too much. We're going to flirt with Chris and Susie, but then we're going to want to heal Rousey because you don't really want anyone to die in this one. Okay, we got this move again, but this move is slightly different. Now you got these red things. They will jump up right at the end, so you want to make sure that you're dodging them. Ooh, I'm doing a bad job right now. Yeah, make sure you dodge them right at the end. It's kind of like that one thing in Cuphead. Yeah, that one move. I forget what boss it was, but you know, I'm probably going to put it on the screen. Don't worry, guys. I compared this variation to Grim Matchstick from Cuphead. In that fight, you have to platform and jump when you hear the audio cue of the fire at the bottom to avoid them. Here it's similar. Just wait for the red ones to jump and then you can move. Also, don't be like me and move your soul to the edges of the box, since that's where the enemies spawn and you will definitely get hit. We've taken a bit of damage, but I think Susie and Chris will be okay. So let's heal Rousey again. Rousey usually takes most of the damage, but that's standard. Right, it's this move again, but much faster. It's going to be hard. Ooh. It's going to be much harder to follow when it's that fast, but don't worry, you got it. Let's flirt again, and then let's heal Chris. I think Susie will be okay. A lot of this fight is practice. Ooh, but we got the max Doki. Okay, this is lovely. So that's the second phase done. As you can see, it weren't too bad once you know what you're doing. So now we're in this dating sim bit, but the ghost and the body are fighting each other. So now you need to make sure to pick the dialogue option that suits them both. Let's see. The first one is, call me rotten, a gift for me. This is Stinky Fish, yes. This next one is Let Her Down. And this one, Susie's Jean's female dog. Huh? Oh, flip. Husky? Husky, right. See, as long as you have a lot of time to think about that one, so you'll be okay. So now the ghost and the body are two separate things. And this is the last phase. You need 20 Doki. I also like that on the corners, the things have changed. That's quite nice little detail. Let's block, flirt, and heal Susie because this phase gets a bit mad sometimes, bruv. Right, so this is the move from earlier, but now you'll have the ghost on the left, which will be moving the box. So now you have to take extra careful to make sure that you're not going to be able to hit into something while the box is moving. It's a bit technical. I get hit by this one. Yeah, as you can see, I got hit there because I wasn't paying attention. For this move, it's imperative you use your peripheral vision to notice when the ghost smacks into the box. This is so you can figure out where you need to position yourself. This is hard to do, but even if you take some damage here, you'll be fine. Just try to avoid it as much as you can. I think we'll survive the next move, unless it's the bomb move. That is a bit long. Oh, okay, no. This is the bomb move, but I think this is honestly easier than the normal bomb move. You need to make sure that you're in the nice little gap. Not gonna make it there in time. Sometimes you just need to accept. Sometimes for that one, you just need to accept that you ain't gonna make it there in time. Sometimes your mind just won't keep up with what your body's telling it to do, and it's quite sad. You actually get indicators and a few more seconds to dodge, so this bomb move is much easier when it's these massive ones. I got hit here because I misinputted and went right by accident. If you don't blunder like that, this move is pretty easy. For the last one, stay center so you can move up or down quickly. Rousey took a lot of damage there, so we're gonna make sure we... Let's use a green tea to heal Rousey. Hopefully everyone else does this next move. I think it's an easy one. Oh, not too easy. Okay, this is a move from earlier, but now she's going to be raining down bombs upon you. So now you got to watch these white things, and you also got to watch the bombs that are raining down upon you. This makes the move very hard. Very technical. This move can be a bit tricky since it's another one where you have to focus on multiple things. I'd say primarily focus on the cats and only move when it's necessary. It's very easy to panic and try to move out of the way when you're not in any danger, like I did here. Or maybe I'm just bad, that could be true as well, I guess. We're doing alright for health. I mean, Susie is struggling a little bit, but that's okay because we still got some heals left. Got a fair few heals left and the fight is technically almost done. Right. This is one of the easier moves in this fight. Now it's faster, but honestly, I think you still got a fair amount of time to think about your next move. You can wait there. Oh, no, see, if I waited there too long, it wouldn't have been good. So you kind of got to plan your next move before you do it. Once you see the end bit, start moving before you can even think about it too much. Like here, see, I should have moved from earlier, but it's okay. Okay, as you can see, I didn't get hit too much. Now we can do a Mega Flirt X, which is lovely, which will help us advance the fight much more. Okay, this is the move again. You gotta make sure you're watching the bombs and the white things. Me, I really struggle doing both of those at the same time. See? Now Rousey's dead. Oh, and make sure to dodge that big bomb. If you stay on the left, you should be fine. So now, what am I gonna do now? I think I'm going to flirt. We're going to resurrect Rousey with this bit of tea, and we're going to hope we don't get hit on this next move. Oh, it's the bombs. Tight one. Oh, this one's tight. Flip! No! Oh, God. Okay, big bomb. It's okay. Stay in the corner. Oh, it's not looking good at all. Right. Let's heal Rousey and hope we can live this next move. Okay, it's the easier move. This one doesn't change too much. It's basically the same, honestly. Just make sure that you dodge those red ones as they come up at the end, and make sure that you dodge all these hearts. This move shouldn't be too hard as long as you pay attention to everything. Okay, cool. We're gonna have to take another turn to heal here, which is a pain, but this move isn't too bad, so I should be fine here. Let's just move. Look, as I see, I'm making sure that I have enough time to move between everything. Ooh, there, it was a bit tight, but I still had enough time. Gonna move here, gonna move here, gonna move here. Lovely. See? Ooh, we can move right here. Lovely. Perfect. Okay, so now we're gonna do a Mega Flirt with Rousey. See, now we only need one more flirt to end the fight, but it's this move that I'm not very good at. So we're gonna see. It's tight. No! Okay, we are back. So now that we have 19 out of 20, we can just flirt once and then heal Rousey and then defend. So now we're on the last section of this fight, lads. We're almost there. So this last part is quite interesting. One of the more interesting endings to any of these fights, honestly. Here you're going to see a bunch of tech bosses. They're all going to say die on them. If you touch them, you're going to take damage, so don't do that. You're going to want to go to these hearts so you can make an alternate text box, which is white. When you touch that, it will advance to the next section. Right. So let's do it here. We're going to go to this heart. Now they move, so it's going to be a bit harder, but you just got to get in and get out. So we're going to go to this one now. We got that heart, so we need to get this heart now. In, out. Calm down. Lovely. Right. So now we got to go to this next heart. There's a couple here, and it's a bit technical. You see that box is going from left to right, so we got to kind of go in here, get that heart, go back. Then we got to go all the way to the far right, but that's after this one goes. In and out. Ooh, tight one. See, I went a bit too fast. You don't need to do that. You can take your time and you'll be all right. Let's see. Let's go to this one up there next. Ooh. In and out. Now that one's going to go back there, so we're going to wait. In. Out. You're given a lot of time, so don't rush. This last section is very hard. As you can see, some of these are glowing. Those ones are checkpoints. So we're going to go to this one first. The die boxes are now circling in a very fast motion, so you need to make sure that you're going to each checkpoint very fast. Otherwise, you're eating damage, and it can be very hard. So we're going to go right after this next one leaves. Mess up even one movement there and you will take damage, so be careful. Whenever you take damage, you go back to the next checkpoint. As you can see, this checkpoint is very far, so we need to be very fast. Gonna go right after this box leaves. Go, 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 go. Ooh, very almost got hit. As you can see, I'd hesitated a little bit, almost died there. Well, I say die, you don't die, but you get what I mean. Right, we're gonna go. This is the last one, but it's also the longest one, so make sure you're ready. Go, 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 go. Amazing. Slowing down at any point during this move can result in you taking damage, as the text box are very rapid. So make sure your movements are quick and precise. You can get hit a fair few times before you die, so you get a couple tries at this. So now you're going to have a couple turns where you don't actually need to do anything, because flirting now won't actually affect the Doki meter. Right, and now we're in the last section. The ghost and the body are talking to each other, so you need to pick the right options. When they flirted with you, I got scared. For this next option, I didn't want you to be anyone else's. And the last option here is then I have to love us both. And that's the end of the fight. That is the end of the fight. Honestly, some people say it's harder than the Knight. I wouldn't say all that. That bomb attack though, whew! And there you have it. I really love this boss and this chapter a whole lot. I hope this was useful. And if not, I hope it was entertaining at least. I'm sorry.